Hi everyone and welcome to the Helen Winder Show. My name is Helen Winder and my lovely guest today is Jenni Browne from Forever Living. Hi Jenni, how are you?
Hi Helen, I'm great, thank you.
Lovely. Well, please feel free to tell us about yourself, who you are, where you're from and what it is you do.
Okay, my name's Jenni Browne and I'm originally from Liverpool, but I actually live in Dublin in Ireland, so I've been over here for 16 years this year. I'm now married with 2 children as well, and basically I run my own health and nutrition business alongside Forever Living, and I work it from home.
Okay, fantastic. So is Forever Living the products, because I mean they're very, very good, aren't they? You say you also run health business as well?
Yeah, well that's part of the Forever Living business. There's all different sections of that Forever have, and so we have skincare, beauty, sports nutrition, weight management, makeup. You know, there's a lot of different areas that we can do business in.
It's a huge range now, isn't it? I remember
Yeah.
many years ago when it first sort of came out, it was more the drinks rather than
They're
the
still very
products.
popular, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So when did you start?
I joined in April 2012, so almost 3 years
Oh wow,
I've been doing it.
fantastic. So what made you sort of join up and start your own business?
Well, I'd always wanted to work for myself throughout the years. I didn't really know what I wanted to do and that kind of stuff. So at the time, I was just looking for some extra money. So basically, I met up with a lady and she explained to me about the business. Thought it sounded great. I'll be honest, I was a little bit skeptical at first, but I'm absolutely delighted that I actually decided to go ahead with it because it's absolutely changed my life, and I'd never actually go back to working for somebody else. It just gives me the freedom to do what it is that I want. You know, I work around the kids, so I choose my hours. It's very flexible, and it's just perfect.
It's funny, isn't it? Once we've tested the waters and seen how being our own boss, it
Yeah,
really changes your perspective. I know I would find it very hard going back to work for somebody
yeah,
else.
that's it.
12
Yeah, no,
years
it is.
down the
It's
line and
great.
I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Obviously, you started up in 2012. How's it been for you? Has it been easy, or have you had to put a lot of work into it? Or, you know, everybody goes through a journey, don't we? It's never sort
Yeah.
of straightforward. How's it been for
No.
you? What have you learned along the way?
Well, it's been great, I have to say. You know, it has been tough at the start, because it's a networking business, so it's about speaking to lots of different people, and you know, you think everybody wants to join you, but then you do get a lot of no's, which, you know, it's not for everybody. Just the same as being a doctor's not for everybody, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's tough at the start to kind of get used to the no's, but then you just realise that it's only a no and not
Yeah.
everybody is interested, as I said. So that would kind of be the only down I would say I've had. Now, I have done a lot of hard work, you know, I have put a lot of effort into it, but the ups that I've had to obviously far outweigh the downs. So say helping people all the time. So we help people earn money, we help people with the products. You know, I
Hmm.
help people lose weight with our Clean 9 program. Just meeting lots of new people, lots of like-minded people along the way. As I said, working for myself obviously gives me freedom.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a really good thing. I'm having fun as well. You know, I go out to work, as they say, but it's not actually work. It's, you know, we might do training sometimes for the team, or we might just meet up with our teams individually and have little sizzle sessions, and you know, it's fun. Like, it doesn't feel like work. Do you know what I mean?
I do. I know what you mean, and I think that's really key, isn't it? To enjoy what you do, because
Absolutely, yeah.
you face things so differently, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. And another thing, confidence and personal development. I've got a lot from this company with. I was, you know, extremely shy,
Hmm.
going back a few years, and wouldn't be able to speak to people really, or you know, that kind of stuff. But it's amazing the personal development that I've achieved through Forever. So even if there was no money involved, it's, you know, the personal development
Yeah.
has been the biggest thing really that I've gotten.
Fantastic. That's
Yeah.
really lovely to hear, because we don't often in business, we don't really see what we get from it. Not monetary wise or that sort of thing, but though, like you say, the confidence, the personal development, we sort of forget about that part of it and what it can do
Yeah.
for us.
That's it. I would never have thought that a job, I know I keep saying a job, it's not really a job, but I suppose it's my job, but
Yeah.
would ever be able to give me confidence and, you know, that kind of stuff. It's great. Like, it's, no, the money's obviously great as well. Like, I'm actually making more money part-time now per month than I ever would have made in a full-time job.
Wow. Well done.
That's just another bonus. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, that's all down to your own doing as well, because, you know, to be able to sell a product or a service, it's the person that we connected with, isn't it?
That's it, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what this business is all about. It's not just about selling products to people. It's, you know, it's connecting with people and building up a relationship with people. If they want to try the products, great. But most of it really is kind of trying to help people.
Tell us a little bit about the product, for if anybody's listening who isn't aware of Forever Living and the benefits.
Yeah, okay. Well, as I said, there's a lot of different areas, but the biggest area that we have that I concentrate on is weight management.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 69-day program, which is split into 3 different sections. So we have the Clean 9 is the first section,
Okay.
which is a 9-day cleanse. So what that does is it's a 9-day program that cleanses your body of toxins that have built up over the years. It's like a kickstart to a healthy new way of living. And then we have a Fit 1 and Fit 2 program, and basically they are month-long programs, so 30 days each. That teach you the way, you know, it teaches you different stuff about the way you look at food and teaches you exercise and all that kind of stuff. It's you know, it's a built-in program to basically change your lifestyle.
Wow.
With regards to weight and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's really
So,
good, isn't it? Yeah.
That would be the biggest section for me. There is another big section that we have is the drinks. So drinking aloe vera, you know, the gel that we have is 90% pure inner leaf aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the best of the best, really. So that's good for stomach problems, IBS, Crohn's disease, you know, anything like that. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it's good for a lot of things, basically. We have different flavoured drinks as well. We have sports drinks that are good for the joints and, you know, that kind of stuff.
That's nice to know, because I remember when it very first came out, there was just one flavour, and
Yeah.
it wasn't to everybody's palate.
No. No, it's not. The plain gel, it's still the same, the plain one. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but I mean, I'm used to it now. I drink it every day, no problem. But we do have different flavours which are a bit nicer, you know, for children and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So what benefits have you seen from your clients? You know, what have they noticed in themselves? Because I suppose, you know, obviously it's dealing with our tummies and things, which really,
Yeah.
it influences an awful lot, doesn't it, around the body?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of the key to a healthy lifestyle, I think, really, is drinking the gel every day. It just cleanses out your system. It makes everything work properly. It's a great tonic even.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even have to have any stomach problems. I didn't have any stomach problems or anything like that, but even the effect it has on your skin, your hair, your nails, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I have helped a lot of people with IBS and that kind of stomach problem that they're just amazed at how much better they feel now from drinking the gel.
It's amazing, isn't it, how just from a plant,
Yeah.
what's within, you know, what it can do for us. I find it fascinating how we discovered these things.
Yeah, but I mean, it does go back years and years and years to old times when aloe vera has always been used, but, you know, it's only kind of now becoming popular.
Yeah, I suppose
No.
it sort of goes through a bit of a fashion as well. You know, years ago, you know, these things would come forward, then they'd be forgotten, and we're
Yeah.
just rediscovering, I suppose, now, and it's great to see that a company like Forever Living, and then people like yourselves who then go out and start up and help others.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the company's in business 36 years, and they're in Ireland over 20 years. They're in the UK, I think, close to the 36 years as well. So, you know, it's a stable business, and it's a global business as well. The company is in over 150 countries worldwide. So
Wow.
basically that gives anybody who decides to join with us, it gives you a license to operate in any of those countries.
I mean, that's
Well, you
fantastic,
know,
isn't it? You're not just limited to one sort of area. I know some
yeah.
companies you sort of have like your local villages rather than being able to reach further.
Yeah, like I get checks coming into me from the UK, from America, Australia. You know, from that's because I have people in my team in those countries.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah,
Well done. I
so
have
it's great.
that is brilliant. Yeah, just make sure that you go and visit them every now and then, you know.
Oh, I will. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
no, that's absolutely brilliant. Well done. So, you know, in your experience over the last couple of years, what would be your top tips to others out there, whether they're joining a similar company to Forever Living, or whether they're in, you know, their business providing something else?
Well, one is that I would say if you have any kind of vision of something that you want, just go for it. Don't
Hmm.
let anybody hold you back. Just do it, basically.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then another one I would say would be, especially in this is my kind of business anyway, but to touch your business every day. You know, I know some people have businesses that they actually physically go into every day, but
Hmm.
the kind of business that I do is home-based. So just to touch your business every day, even in a small way. But then remember, family time is family time. So when you're at home, you're switched off from your business.
Yeah.
That they would be the biggest tips that I would have found anyway.
And I think they're really good because it's very easy to forget why we start something. You just plod along, don't you? And sometimes you get sucked into other things. So keeping that vision and go for it, I love that. And like you
Yeah,
say, touch your business every day. I think that's really quite a powerful sort of statement, isn't it? Because you get suckered along and pulled in here, there, and everywhere, and just keeping tabs on everything, and then being able to switch off as well.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Very quickly, how can people get hold of you? What's the best way? Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I just have my own personal page on Facebook.
Okay.
So you type in www.facebook.com
Mhm.
and then do / and it's Jenni Jenni Browne which is BROWNE and
Mhm.
then .14, the
Dot.
number 14.
Okay. Lovely. And do you have a website?
I do, yeah. It's a bit of a long one. It's www.jenni, again JENNI, aloe vera.myforever.biz, BIZ.
Listen, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. No, thank you.
I just say as well that, you know, I am recruiting for people, so if there's anybody out there who is looking for maybe an extra income or just for a change, even the personal development, if there's anybody looking to do something different, then to contact me as well, because I'm always looking for new people.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
joining me, and thank you to my listeners for tuning in. Remember, you can check out more interviews which are on www.thehelenwindershow.com.